Alright, we are live. Welcome back to another live stream, guys, here on the channel. I hope you guys have had an amazing day thus far. And yeah, welcome back to another video. So today, in the previous one, we kind of left off with our little home that looks somewhat nice on the outside, except with that little extra stone there. But yeah, it kind of looks nice. It's somewhat circular, not my best work, but I mean, I'm not that good at building, as we do know. So yeah, and on the inside, not much better either. All right, but we're gonna look past that for now. It will, as time goes on, improve little by little. I just realized I do not have any food though, so that kind of sucks a bit. I almost ate the food. Oh wait, raw thing. All right. Just keep this up so we can get that health up again. Alright, so for today, I definitely want to work on this base a little bit, maybe expand, maybe change where we're living, and we'll change this into something else. I don't know yet. But we are just gonna pursue, maybe do some mining and somewhat something. There is some things going on over there, I do see. So yeah, I hope you're here for the ride and the fun and all of that. I do want to fix this slight little thing that is bothering me. And just change that. Yeah, that looks much better from the outside. At least the outside's nice, right? That's all that do matter. Look at that. Okay, I do want to get some glass. Just fill it in over here. There's some sand over here, but I don't kind of want to use that sand. So yeah, we will see. We will see. Yeah, let's just get to it, I guess. We do have some melons, which we're gonna keep. Take those 64 melons. We do have golden carrots. We've been exploring quite a bit on this beautiful world, so yeah. Let's take these the iron we have over here. Smelt that up real quick. And as we're doing that, we'll just look at the nice view. Also make sure that video settings is a-okay. We're luckily not having those constant frame drops we were having, so that is amazing news. Running at 400 frames I saw for a moment there, so that's amazing. I finally fixed it. All right, there's 2. I need 3. 4. Yeah, I need what? 5 in total. Right, so we can make a pickaxe and a sword at least. We're covered in that apartment then. Yeah, we do have full copper armor. Not the best armor there is, but you know what? It is something. Might as well wait for the last one to finish up. Right, okay. A beautiful 6. Get some sticks. Craft. Sword. And also the pickaxe. Right. We can maybe make a shovel with that last piece of iron. I haven't had the chance to have a nice little look around the place, see what the jungle, our little jungle area over here has to offer, except a lot of trees. We can obviously flatten out this part over here, which I think would be preferable, because the rest of it is kind of the same height like over here. So it's gonna just make our job a little bit easier. Mainly nice and flat. We can do a jungle village or something over here. Something going on. Oh, there's a old cliffside over here. If I can get past the crazy amount of bamboo. Are we lucky with a random entrance or something? Cave entrance would be nice. I usually suck at finding them. Alright. Almost got excited. Alright, this seems to be a nice cliffside over here. And go into over there, little entrance over there to a cave. All right, the nice area we have going on over here. I would maybe prefer to live up a little bit higher. So maybe we'll change our home base to maybe a cliffside base. Maybe say somewhere over here. I think this is a nice place to do it. Maybe do it left side over here with tanks and stuff running over there. I think that's kind of a good idea. But first, we need just ores, right? In total, we just need a bunch of ores, iron ore specifically, to kind of make a reality of this plan that we have going on over here. So I think the best thing to do now is just a bit of resource gathering. I should have also made myself a shield. So let's quickly do that and make ourselves a shield. I have no idea what the recipe is, so shield. It's just one. Oh wait, perfect use for this ingot, right? And what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, I think. I believe. Yeah, 6. Nice. Look at that. All right. We have a shield at least that we can block with if the need arises. And yeah, I think let's just head over here. There seems to be something going on over here. All right. And for those wondering what's my texture pack, it's the faithful texture pack, the 64X. Okay. Well, I do not have torches. Again, I have a tendency to forget these important things, such as torches. Also, I think perfect thing to also do whilst we're at it, right? We have these dark oak. I think I'm gonna use it just to turn it into charcoal, so we at least have something other than the coal. For me, the best course of action. Usually coal's not a problem, but you never know. You never know. All right, let's see. 5 pieces. I think that should be fine. So get a few sticks going over here. 8 should be fine. Make 24 torches probably not gonna be enough. All right. Let's do okay. We'll go with 32 for now. Let's just quickly sleep because it's already is nighttime, and then we can head off. I'm gonna put it in there for now. That's gonna be 20 extra charcoal. And we only use like I think 1 or 2 coal. Yeah. All right, let's go. Go find another let's go find a cave entrance, as we've already found one. All right. There's this little hole over here, which kind of intrigued me a bit. Right. See, let's see. So there is something going on in here. I would prefer not to fall straight down, because that's just death waiting to happen. Alright, so we're just gonna take it slow and surely. There's a bunch of coal over here, which is kind of what we were searching for anyway. Anyhow, right? Just take a. Gonna move. Let's say. Let's move that out of the way. Just wanna break this stone pickaxe before using the iron one. Up the game volume. Hi, how are you? How are you, Aiden? Hope you have been having a good day. All right. I've dug myself into a nice little cubby hole. It's not gonna be fun if something tries to jump at me. All right. Cool, let's go. Let's go. Getting dark. This time I remembered my torches. I had a tendency to forget using torches, but apparently you can't actually really see anything on the stream if you don't use torches. So I have my trusty little torches and I'm leaving like little bits. Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna get out of here. It doesn't seem like it's much of a cave. So yeah, we'll just take our leave. Find a better cave. It's gonna be the better option, right? Let's see. Oh, there's iron over here. What's the chances that I can mine it without drowning? Chances are good. Right. Because we do not have enchantments at the moment available at all. All right. Hold on. We see a cave emerging in the distance. Look at that. Is this a cave? We will soon find out. Stop with the. This is definitely a cave of some sort. There's a creeper. People was talking about. They're taking out the fun in the world. Right. Oh no. That is a skelly. Kind of forgot about the creeper because I didn't see the creeper. Bunch of coal over here in this side down, so that's great. Honestly, I just want to find a cave. And this is not it. Unlucky much, though. Oh, wait. Almost missed these. Alright. But unlucky with this find of a cave because, yeah, it wasn't much of a good find. Thought there's gonna be at least. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm talking too soon. Hold on. Please grab this. Alright, alright. Things are continuing. Hold on. Lapis? That's a great find. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Although lapis before diamonds is kind of sad. Ah, yes. Now we're getting to it. Now we're getting to it. So the only way is down, right? Only way is down, it seems. I did not bring any wood. Kind of mistake on my part. At least brought a bit of wood. Always good to have that wood whenever you need to craft a new tool up. Okay. Gonna take it slow, moving slowly but surely downwards. Imagine if we move all the way downwards and there's nothing underneath here. I'm kind of gonna be a bit sad. Imagine all that effort and it was just for nothing. Well, I mean, we did actually get a few pieces of iron out of it, right? So it's not completely for nothing. And a creeper. Also got a creeper out of that. Anyways, do that. Oh, thank you for my iron, little creeper. Alright. Just check what's going on down here. Alright, alright, alright. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. One piece of gold. I'm mainly looking for these. Okay. Definitely mobs that way, so let's try to avoid those mobs if we can. Deep slate iron. Right. Alright. Look at that. Okay. That was a skeleton. Okay. Zombie. Right. I got like frightened for one moment. I thought it was like a Enderman in the far distance. There was like a chunk that wasn't loaded in completely, and I thought like, oh no. There's a big chunk of iron though. There is a zombie coming. Yeah, that was kind of a big chunk of iron. Kind of nice. Trying to avoid you honestly, but take care of you. Alright, let's go down here. Nice little staircase downwards. Underneath it. That's messed up, man. That is messed up. Definitely not much going on down here. I would like a nice cave system, honestly. Not whatever this is currently that's going on over here. See if we can. Okay, we're out of torches. The torches are kind of currently my beacon to find my way home. So it's not ideal. But I just quickly want to do a check. Sorry if it's a bit too dark. Give me a second. That is definitely a drown. I do not appreciate that. A drown with a trident. I really did not appreciate that one. Because that's basically just a whole waterlogged cave. That's not gonna help us at all. That kind of sucks a bit. Best course of action, I think, is just to head back, right? We've got quite a... Oh, we've got almost a stack of iron. That is a good amount of iron, I think. Then we have to go and search for a better cave. Because this one ain't doing it for me. But at least we can... I think we can... With these resources, we can somewhat start working on our home. Not full iron gear. Or full iron armor. Because I don't want to waste unnecessary iron on that yet. Right? It's not like we're going to explore some dangerous areas yet. So I'll be fine without it. But the iron gear, like shovels and stuff like that, would be I would appreciate a lot more. Also, I should probably grab a redstone. Not that we're gonna be able. I shouldn't be doing this, but yeah, mining down ain't the way to go. What's this? Oh, it's just diorite, probably, right? Yeah. All right, doesn't really matter. Because I can't make redstone things yet because I need the nether for the quartz. There's a lot of pieces that I missed, huh? People's gonna be in the comments, you missed iron, you missed iron. Turns out I missed like a whole stack worth of iron. Yeah, see, there's more iron I missed. And I walked over that, by the way. That is one shot away from death. Alright. Okay. More iron. Damn, I really did miss a lot. I don't think it's the problem that the iron is rare. I think it's the problem that I'm blind. Also, I think the redstone led me astray. I thought that was a torch, but that was not a torch. I think the torches are over there. Did I actually get lost? Wait. Found it. Alright. I'm just quickly gonna grab all of these coal. Right, we can at least make a better stairway. Yeah, so we can at least get up a bit better. It's a little bit of a depressed cave. I'm gonna be honest. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You win some, you lose some, I guess. This was just a loss of a pig. I'm just gonna eat a golden carrot. One of the farms I need to set up for golden is for golden carrots, so we have plenty of them. All right, definitely the way up. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Oh, nostalgia, it's you again. Welcome back. How was your day? Or is your day starting now? But anyways, how's it going? Oh, it's raining. All right, I at least have a full stack of iron, so that's positives in my book. I'm happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that. We came back from mining with a whole stack of raw iron. Lovely. And I'm getting attacked by drowned again. And the trident one hit way harder though. Also, we fixed the frame rate, by the way. Remember me complaining about the frames sucking? It is fixed. That's lovely. All right. There's my 20 pieces of wood I burned. All right. So with that, the iron, we're sorted. I think we're definitely going to move out of this little setup house that I did, that I kind of made somewhat nice. We'll turn that into something else someday. I'm not going to break it down. You really had to go and set me on fire. All right. We're going to move. We're going to move up here now. Well, past all of these bamboo, just looking over it. Well, one of the first things I think we can set up is definitely now we still still need I think I still need the quartz for the observer. Right? All. Well, apparently I did not unlock the recipe yet. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Let's get a nice... Oh, I'm just gonna craft all of this up in sticks. We have a pickaxe for now. We need a shovel. I need a hoe because we're gonna make some farmlands too. And, you know, also an axe. All of that, no achievement. That's sad, eh? That is so sad. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. All right. Gonna plop all of this items into this one chest full of randomness. All right. Also, I'm just gonna take away this 4 pieces of iron. Just throw it in there. Grab the raw irons. Put the raw iron in there. That should make enough space for it. We can also eat a melon slice. Or two. Or two. Oh, we are finally on 700 subscribers. Yay! That's a celebration. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate the support. All right. This will give us enough spruce, I believe. At least spruce saplings. Right. Just oak now. I need to chop down all of my trees that I did plant. I need to now chop off. Sad to see. Sad to see. Well, I guess I needed the wood anyway, so it's fine. Nah, I'm gonna have too much wood after this, come to think about it, because I need to chop down... Nah, actually, no, I didn't need to chop down any trees other than these. Alright. I got these. I want the spruce leaves specifically. I mean, oak's easy to get. Oak's kind of everywhere. Spruce. That's oak. No, what? Why am I looking at it? I can just help tree break down faster. I'm gonna be really sad if I don't get a single sapling from this, by the way. I might actually be really sad. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah. I got one. I got two. I would have loved to get a cherry blossom one, though. Cherry blossom biome. That's the only biome I didn't see. Well, okay, there's a few biomes I didn't see, but the cherry blossom was one of them. Right. So, make our way over, right? Okay, yeah, we have enough oak logs. So, I'm probably gonna rework this whole bamboo forest. But anyways, I was thinking about over here would be a nice place. Now I need to find the perfect height to do that at. Oh no, oh no, it fell. I fell again. Come now. Eating. Really? How can I need to go into a parkour map and do some park. There's something above. Yeah, there was something above me that time. Seriously? Alright. I got it. Okay. So, a perfect height. I think this is actually kind of the perfect walking height, right? So you can kind of see over all of it. I think that this one might be too high. I think this is the ideal one. I believe. I think so. These bamboo definitely needs to just stop growing for a minute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. Kind of can see the whole bamboo forest. That looks nice. Okay. Well, not this, but yeah, this. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. But first, got some oak. Just make a few planks. Crafting table, since we did not bring our own crafting table, and I'm not gonna walk all the way down there again now. Right. The best thing to use, I think, gonna be these planks, right, as the walking surface. Definitely gonna get rid of these leaves. It's just gonna be like the outline. I know what we're working with. And our entrance to our house can be here. Perfect. Although the first part of it anyway. Can maybe work a section downwards and also have something going on. Maybe a little farm or something. We'll see. Do a few of that. bottom. That. Right. Pop that there. Right, yeah, look at this go. I don't want to go out too much, right? I think perfect outwards would be, I think, stop there. Otherwise, and I'm also going to add a little bit of support, right? But just to make it somewhat look realistic. I did see the pandas. They're adorable. Maybe we'll have a little panda pen at some point. I think that's going to be lovely. A little mini panda zoo. Luckily, we're inside of the bamboo forest, right? So that's a perfect spawn location for the little pandas. I'm gonna chop down these. I'm gonna do that. For now, just take a few pieces. And the same with this. I think I'm gonna remove some of these sections. Right? Maybe take that. Yeah. Do that. And maybe we can just have one last section going outwards like this. I am really high up currently. Oh no. Or I might just have it like that. Maybe with like that. But just create something. So it seems like a slight overhang. Yeah, I think I like that. I do need to head home, take the bed, start maybe moving some of my stuff. Ouch. Oh, please let it be safe whilst I am walking through this bamboo forest. There's a panda chilling over there. Look at it. Sorry, my little panda. I ain't gonna take too much time. Alright, 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 alright. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound in our tiny little bed. Look at that. Alright. Alright. Got things going. We've woken up. Alright. Quickly just eat. I think I'm gonna take my try not to spam the sleep. And take the little bed. Alright. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Alright. This I do want to take as much as I possibly can. Right. The armor, mending axe, some of these things, the raw chicken. It doesn't really matter. Everything has to come anyhow. The logs, the seeds, the bow. All right. Just create new chests up there. We'll get it sorted out eventually, and we'll move our stuff slowly but surely to that direction. I'm thinking about something like oak, because personally I'm not a big fan of the jungle wood. The jungle wood and the birch wood. The two wood I don't like that much. I am currently burning. It's not that I hate it or I won't use it. I just find it hard to work with sometimes. I like to stick to my like oak, spruce. Dark oak has some nice uses. Oh yeah, look at that. I kind of like what I'm looking at over there currently. Right, we can add some supports at some point, so it looks like it's more supported and not so flat. But But I mean, that is looking nice. Might maybe do a whole pillar of wood or something. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I do like that. I do need a solid way up though, because climbing this whole mountain each time I need to get up, it's gonna be painful. A water elevator would be nice, but that's gonna take soul sand. We don't have soul sand. Not as if soul sand is impossible to get though. Right. Or even vines would work if the vines was actually running all the way and not halfway. Alright, wait. Break this one. Yeah. Look at that. Up, up, and away. Would have been crazy if I fell right there, though. Definitely gonna break this one singular wood. Wow. Depressing much. It's just gonna replace all of this with wood. Wooden slabs. I like the slabs better. I like building with slabs most of the time. I don't know why, I just like it. I don't know, do you guys build with slabs? I swear, this was not like this a few days ago. Or a day ago. I think, let's do a chest. Or 2 chests, right? That would be the best option. Throw that over there. Do the chests. Badum and badum. Alright. Throw all of these things back into this chest. Oh yeah, we do need the furnace to be placed down. Gonna place the furnace on the crafting table. Where's... yeah, let's take the coal. The coal will shove in there. Saves us a bit of space. We do have efficiency and a mending. The mending golden axe is fine, but the efficiency pickaxe, that sucks. The mending can somewhat heal itself, although it will probably be done with after like 20 pieces of wood or something. Oh yeah, the bed. This is kind of the important part. Where I'm gonna place the bed. If I place the bed up here, can I still open the chest? Yes, I can. Yes, it's a weird place to place a bed. I am fully aware. To take the last few things in those chests, right? And we can move our base over here permanently. Much more happy with how it looks over here. At some point, I do want to get a few mods and data packs, specifically catering towards showcasing things for when we're doing recording and stuff. I do want that free cam kind of thing. That is a lovely mod to use. Just to kind of jump out and display something real quick. Also, I'm gonna leave that. I don't need that anymore. You have a lot of bamboo. We'll come back to this place eventually, right? I'm gonna leave it like this because it looks okay. It looks fun. It's a good start. We'll store our first diamond in there or something. Now we're probably gonna sleep outside even for the next stream, or we'll probably not make that much progress. But I'm happy how much progress we have made already, specifically with the ores and stuff. We've got a lot of loot in that cave for a 30-minute cave session. We got a lot of what was it? Iron. Wasn't even complete. It was more like 20 minutes, I think. Alright, so this is gonna be our entrance, right? I don't know how I'm gonna do the entrance. I'm not that much bothered about doors or maybe a doorway, right, leading into it. I think it's gonna be more fun. I'm not entirely sure how far this whole mountain goes. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Guess we can somewhat get rid of this. There may be a 3 wide entrance. Right. Let's just get rid of... I have a shovel. Why am I using my hand? Alright. A 3 wide entrance like this would be fine. So then we're starting at this point and at this point, right? Let's just take... It's gonna be a good marking block. Something like that. Maybe one inwards. So we have a little bit more moving space over here. Because I'm not gonna make it all center. Then I like it. I like the fact that it's a little bit off there. I think, just so I know. Alright, we're gonna... Where's that at? There it is. Gonna do it over here. Alright, and move this over here. So we can do the whole entrance kind of over here, and this will be our base entrance. With what I'm gonna do that, I don't know yet. I would like a little bit of extra spruce. So, where am I gonna plant those spruce? I'm gonna do something weird for now. Am I gonna re-erect this? Hi, Hasty Flux. How are you doing? Yeah, well, let's rock with that. Let's rock with that. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, let's do the spruce over here. I hope I don't regret it. The main problem is all the saplings are gonna fall downwards, but we'll work with that when we get there. Right, oak saplings, dirt, all of these beautiful, nice things. I am really doing good. The day's been busy. The day's been fun. It's about 9 p.m. where I live at, so that's fun. But yeah, the day's been keeping me busy. Hopefully it's not been as busy for you. We have a shovel that's on breaking 3. Nostalgia is also doing good. He's been having a blast. Yeah, this is a nice view. I'm happy with. Also, I just like the shield that's currently in my way. This is the only reason I hate playing with the shield. Is it's always like just there taking up like 1/4 of your screen almost. But that is a nice view. Don't have a view of sunset, which is sad, but it's a nice view. Maybe make a nice pathway over here through the bamboo. I think it will look nice. It is night. Don't lie to me. It's night. We can clearly see it's night. All right. So, next, we need some nice torches. And pandas. We need pandas. I had sticks. Too many. I'm gonna turn all of these sticks into... Yeah. Now we have them torches, guys. Now I will never complain about torches again. I'm gonna put torches all the way over here. Honestly. I don't believe mobs will spawn up here as much. They will probably, but not as much as they will spawn down here if we're giving them a little bit more space. Oh, yeah. So I think, right, since we have our base set up and we have somewhat, we'll work in the next live stream, we'll work a bit further on this, right? On the base stuff, and maybe get the whole framework of the door. But that said, though, we are then gonna do a little bit of extra exploration. Just put away the important things that I do mind losing, right? I'm gonna take this, the iron pick. I mean, it has enough. We're not gonna explore caves. We're just gonna explore the world and see what is around us. Hopefully, we can get a village that's somewhat close by, right? That would be ideal. The golden carrots. I'm gonna take it. If I die with it, it is what it is. 23 torches. We'll do with that. Yeah, because the thing is, I can't set my respawn point because I don't want to lose my respawn point. I'm not gonna take a bed or anything with me. If night comes, we will try to survive it. Oh, so the other one, yeah, because I was on Bedrock with the other one, right? And Bedrock wasn't kind of just doing it for me. So since I was so early into the series, like I think we went 2 episodes in, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw that idea out of the window and move to Java. It was a good choice, honestly. I'm happy with that choice. Yeah. Now we're rocking this world. Not so many villages though. Not so many. Actually I haven't found any villages at all. What am I talking about? Yeah, I made it. I made the switch. I'm happy with the switch. There is supposed to be a chest in here. I don't see said chest. Oh my word! How did this thing even spawn? Wait a second. You see, but this is the thing about Java that I have recently learned. You can only up the render distance in Java by about to 32, I think. Right? So Java isn't as lenient with the render distance as Bedrock was, which is a bit sad. So I guess both has their ups and downs. But I can download fun mods on Java to kind of showcase builds and do all of those rewind or kind of slow cam things from a third person view and stuff. So there's those things. It's going to be beneficial for stream or for when I'm turning these things into recorded longer form videos. I was looking for a chest, right? I'm gonna be honest, I see no chest. Oh, wait, there's a piece of gold. There's a piece of gold, there has to be a chest somewhere. Just don't know which side. Yeah, so that's the kind of the only real thing that kind of pushed me to switching over to Java. The main that thing broke and I didn't make a new one because I didn't think about it. The main reason I wasn't using Java was because I had weird performance issues, like weird ones. I got like the stream went down to like 56 frames and I got these weird stutterings, but that's fixed now. So we're running at a beautiful 500 frames. So it's a lot better. Because then the first stream I remember I was so discouraged because of the quality that kept dropping. I mean, it's Minecraft. It's not like it needs a super PC to run. All right, let's see. I did not get my coordinates once again, so that's gonna be fun. For the home, but I will remember the way back. A black sheep. Look at that. Currently, I do not have any shaders, but I do have the faithful 64X on. So yeah, I'm just kind of rocking the faithful resource pack. I'll probably add some shaders later, but then again, that specifically when streaming, that tends to like need some extra performance. See, do I go in this direction or do I just head into the savannah and hope for better days? I haven't found a single village. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate it. But when it comes to shaders, there was a one shader mod pack that I used, but Apparently, there's been a few better ones that came out in the like 3, 4, 5, 6 months I haven't played. I probably need to check out some new shaders. It's 12 p.m. for you? Oh, you're 3 hours ahead. You're living in the future. Do you have to go to sleep now, Nostalgia? Oh no, wait, it's Friday, so it's your weekend. So probably not. You can yeah, enjoy life a bit. Oh, we have a nice cave going on over here. I do love to see that. That's actually a nice cave. I'm not gonna explore it now, but we'll keep that one in mind when we need. Probably have to dig my own cave out again, which is usually the yeah, sad. I just want to see what the world has. This is a massive jungle, by the way, because I'm living in the jungle, and that jungle stretches to over here. Another bamboo forest, and this is kind of where it ends. Then I need boat. So let's head to that savannah then. See what that savannah has to offer. There's a little wolf. I don't have a bone with me though. Nah, now we're turning away from the pandas. I'm sorry. Panda rejection. I'm gonna rock to the savannah. See if there's a I just wanted somewhat of a general like location of a village for this. Because this is a random seed. I asked AI to like get me a nice seed like that has nice sceneries and stuff, and this is kind of what I got. Which great seed. Um, but again, the lack of villages is concerning. And to be fair, I have traveled like 2,000 blocks about. Because yeah, I'm at 2,300 and 1,500 on my X and my Z. So I have traveled quite a bit to even get over here. What did I just open up? I don't know what that is. Is that the sun? Oh, just saved screenshots. What is that? I have no idea. All right. Let's go to the savannah, see what that has to offer. Maybe we're lucky enough. Thank you for those amazingly like burst of hearts I just saw there, tapping that screen like crazy. Um Jump in the water. Please no drowned. I do not want to die at the moment. I have a block of gold on me. Also, I need I like using, what do you call it? Carrots as my main food type. Just because it's easy, and especially when you do this, start making golden carrots and stuff. So I just need a village for that. Okay, let's try. Hold on. Let's try pushing up that render distance to 32. Hopefully, it doesn't affect the stream. Did it affect my frames? Definitely a bit. Definitely a bit. It's fine. Just so we can see a bit better. Did affect the frames a bit though. I'm gonna turn it back down now. I just want to see if I can see a village in the distance. No. I do not have a bed. But you know what? This is Java edition, so that means the skeletons do not have auto aim and rapid fire. So, or aimbot and rapid fire. So I can actually survive the night. Bedrock skeletons suck. I wish I did have a boat though. Armadillos. Nice. I can turn up the brightness if the brightness is a bit too low, because that might be a problem. Where's the brightness meter? Am I missing the brightness meter? Yeah, there it is. Bright. Okay. See. Hopefully that's a bit better. I don't know. You guys can tell me. That's a zombie. That's a creeper. All right. What do I need for a boat? Okay, I'm so glad to see that they removed the fact that you needed a shovel. I know there was one, I think it was bedrock. You had to use a shovel to also grow off the boat. Stupid recipe. A nice little cave. I should not be jumping off like that. I have the death wish. Right, let's go. I know, right? I was also like, I think it was like yesterday or something. I heard this music. I was like, the nostalgia coming back. I think I started playing Minecraft on Xbox 360. That brings back a lot of memories. When you even had the tutorial world. Oh, I love that tutorial world. Waiting for an update for it to change. I'm hoping to see at least just a village on the coast side or something. Oh, damn. Yeah, actually, technically speaking, I also did start on PS3 because I played it with my friend, and then I was like, I need to get this game, and I got it on Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Let's just go out and go around. I'm still hoping to be lucky enough to see the village from the side. Man, and the previous world had so many villages. Now I'm just struggling to find one. Yeah, I haven't seen a single village. Either I'm really unlucky, right? Or there's just really little amounts of villages. Let's go a bit into this direction. Let's see. Oh, there's a boat over here. Look at that, copper Nautilus armor. Oh yeah, because you can tame these Nautilus things, right? I have no idea how, but I know you can tame them. I forgot that was also a thing that I just saw you can do. Like, dang, that's nice. Right. We're gonna continue straight. We're gonna get to a coral over here. Coral reef, I see. I am going. Yeah, I'm quite a bit away. There's a nice coral reef. Not too far. It's far, but not too far by boat. Another boat. This is a full desert. Just exploring a world a bit, I guess. Oh, there's the flower. The desert flower. Yeah. Gonna jump off boat. Break the boat. Right, just do that with the boat. Alright. Are we lucky enough to find a desert village? They made a skeleton version of the... Oh wow, this is depressing. This is really depressing. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one coming. And that's the guy on the horse, right? Yeah. Oh, camel. They mount camels now? Yeah, I'd rather not. Poor little zombified camel. Yeah, the tutorial world really was so fun. I don't even know, can you still access them? Is there a seed or something for them? I know at some point there was a seed you can type in to access the tutorial worlds. I don't know if it's still a thing. Or if it ever was a thing. I never really tested it. I just saw it on like TikTok and stuff. Now it's just a water world, to be honest. There's nothing but water. I'm gonna go for a bit more, otherwise I'm gonna have to turn around. Good to know there's a lot of coral around here. Coral is always a nice thing to have. This is a big coral reef. Oh my word, look at this thing. Look at this thing, it's crazy. All them fishes. It's daytime. Starting to become daytime. And I still do not see anything except coral. And some of those structures, which is lovely. But I don't have a brush. You know what? Time to turn around. Time to turn around. Imagine like if I just went for like 2 more seconds, I would have seen like land. But now I turned around. That's gonna haunt me forever now. But nah, yeah, not gonna do that. There has to be a village somewhere. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to load this world up in a creative world and fly around and see and hope to find a village. Make a backup of it. Just to see if I can find a village somewhere. But I've explored quite a bit now. I mean, I really traveled quite far. We originally spawned in, I think, into a dark oak forest. So, from there we've seen spruce, ice mountains, a lot of stuff. Armadillos, yeah, I saw a whole like XP farm you can do with the armadillo and like the infested potion, which is kind of nice. I'll set that up eventually. We do know where to find armadillos. I did see, I think I saw 2 of them. Yeah, we have quite a bit to go back, huh? Also try to move straight. I don't go completely off course. I have an idea where home is. But still gotta go there. Also, I do hope my game volume is loud enough if I do need to turn it up. Yeah, do just let me know. I need to eat a melon. Alright. Alright, Tony. I need to go to about 2,000 and 1,500, so I need to go into this general direction anywhere else. 1,500 I think was the one of the coordinates I saw when I was reading it out a bit ago, so I'm gonna hope I'm moving in the correct direction. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into this direction. This is the plains biome. Keep swimming, let's keep swimming. Oh, look at that new recipe unlock. We got some of those kelp. 2 kelp. I honestly thought I was gonna find a bigger desert, not that small little one I got. Okay, we're somewhat back. I think we can go through here, and I should end up home. Oh, you also started on the Xbox 360. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I always enjoyed the Xbox. Oh, but you got a PS3, and you still don't play on it now. That's nice. Yeah, I got the Xbox 360 and then moved to Xbox One, and then the One S, and then from the One S I moved over to PC. I'm not gonna get a new console like each year. I mean, I've been running on this PC for like, I think 8 years, and it's still running completely fine. I think so. Play GTA 6. Honestly, with the price tag of it, not quick. I'm not really planning on playing that game really quick with that price tag. So yeah, probably gonna hold on off on it, maybe eventually when it comes on PC, because I don't even think it's gonna be on PC from the start. Then I might get it, or if it's on Game Pass, I also might play it. But I'll probably give it a few years before playing it. Till there's a really nice special on it. Wait, maybe I should go this direction, just check what's going on over there. Because I think I played GTA 5. It was a blast. I had a blast with my friends, but yeah. Currently, GTA is just not in the genre of games I enjoy anymore. I'm not even playing Call of Duty anymore, for that matter. But Call of Duty isn't good that good as it was. I think one of the Call of Duties I did enjoy was Modern Warfare 3, right? I think Modern Warfare 3 for me was a fun Call of Duty, honestly. Modern Warfare 4 was kind of the same as 3. But Black Ops 7, yeah, that was just a total... Yeah. Don't talk about that one. But are you gonna play it when it comes out? Just get off of here real quick. Yeah, at least we do have those pretty coral reefs. Yeah, there's a few nice ones. All right, let's see. I was really hoping on just finding a village, but it seems like it's really not my luck today or yesterday. I have to go into a creative world and find one. Right, let's make our way back slowly but surely. But yeah, the main point today was just changing the location of the home where I wanted to live. Yeah, I think like the price of it is just crazy. Crazy to me. I think it was like what 70-80 bucks. Right, and when the currency conversion comes to us, it's probably gonna be almost like in my currency 2,000, right? So yeah. Or even close to 100. I'm not even sure. That's how little I really care about the game. I don't really even read the prices. So yeah, for me it's just like it's I have better things to spend my money on than buying something that expensive. But yeah, as I was saying, I kind of did what I wanted to do. Today's stream was mainly going to be focused around moving the house up to there, getting some sort of layout that I kind of did. Not a big one. Got a place to cobblestone, but that kind of I have the entrance idea. I'll work on an idea on what to do with that. And yeah, I just wanted to do some mining and enjoy myself. Chat on stream. So yeah, we kind of did most of it. My little house that's kind of hidden away over here. Well, X house, I guess. I'm gonna take this boat. I definitely want to build a dock over here at some point too. Perfect place to build a dock. With a pathway running from the left side over here. Right. Alright. Let's make our way up. And I definitely do want to also add a little bit of support onto this. It doesn't look so flat and kind of looks like it's standing on a bit. Right. Up, up, up. Alright, but I think... Yeah, I also like this location. This location is kind of nice. I definitely have some plans that I'm going to start working on, kind of improve it. But I think this is also where I'm going to call it. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, please do leave a like. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing. And for the next one, we'll definitely build up a base over here, a nice entrance, something going on. And definitely we'll see what else. Maybe find a video. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!